This is the Goalie Kid. It's a fictional hockey podcast about an 18-year-old goalie trying to find his way in life. Along the way, him and his friends learn about business, life, and what they want out of life. This is the second episode of the Goalie Kid. If you like this podcast, please leave a rating on iTunes and write a little review. 5 stars if you think it's worth it. This is episode 3. The rest of the week flew by. Since there was no hockey practice, Benny took it easy and got all of his work done. Once that Friday rolled around, he decided to give Jenny a call. "Hey, Benny, how's it going?" asked Jenny. "I've been doing great. Listen, I don't have much going on this weekend, and I was wondering if you would like to catch a movie?" "Yes, of course. What did you have in mind?" "I was thinking about seeing this new baseball film called Stepping Up to the Plate. It's a fictional film about a great hitter. When the film starts, the main character is one of the worst hitters in the league, but eventually he becomes one of the best." "I didn't know you were into baseball." "Well, there's a lot you don't know about me. I like to watch the Denver Glaziers from time to time." "Oh, I love to watch them too. I'm busy all Saturday, from morning to the afternoon, but I'm free after 5 p.m. How about then?" "That works for me. I'll see you then." Benny would spend his Saturday morning watching highlights and training videos. But before he would get to that, he would join his parents and younger brother Scott for some eggs and pancakes. "How's it going?" asked Mr. Jensen. "Not bad. I have a date tonight." "No way! You're lying," said Scott. "It's true. I found some time, and I'm taking Jenny out tonight to see Stepping Up to the Plate." "Well, I'm happy for you, Benny," said his mother. The 4 of them began to eat and enjoy their breakfast. "So, do you think you'll have time to go to the roller rink and train before your date?" exclaimed Scott. "Yeah, sure. I've got plenty of time." The 4 of them finished their breakfast. Benny and Scott got their gear and suited up. Once they had on their gear, they made their way to the neighborhood roller rink. The roller rink was a street-styled rink that was open to those in the neighborhood. The 2 rollerbladed their way to the rink. "Do you think that you're going to get a single puck past your older brother?" "I may be in middle school, but I was the top scorer on my travel team." Scott began to take practice shots against Benny. Benny blocked his first few shots with ease. "Is that all you got?" "I'm just warming up, brother." They continued. Scott took a few more shots and then took a slow slap shot that found its way to the back of the net. "Did you see that?" "You got lucky, bud. Let me take 5, all right?" "All right. But then I'm going to blow more right past you." The 2 of them took a break, drank their water, and discussed life. "So, do you have a girlfriend yet, Scott?" asked Benny. "With my schedule, I don't have the time. I'm surprised that you got a date with Jenny." "Well, I'll be honest with you. She is one of the closest friends that I have outside of hockey." She comes to most of my games, and we are in many classes together. Do you think you'll take her to prom? Maybe, if things go well. Look, it's just the first date. I'll let you know how it goes tonight, okay? Okay. Benny and Scott would train for one more hour and then head home. Once they got home, the two of them showered and got dressed. Hey, I'm getting kind of hungry, said Scott. Do you want to go out and grab a cheesesteak? Are you buying? Asked Benny. I was hoping you could pay for this and then I would pay for the next one. I can't. I still need to save money, and remember, I have my date tonight. I can cover most of this. Just please, I'm really craving a cheesesteak. All right, let's go to Todd's for some cheesesteaks. Plus, I can chip in some money. Thank you, thank you. I'll pay you back the rest of the money. Don't worry, Scott. It's no big deal. The two made their way into town. When they got to Todd's, the two of them grabbed an open table in the back corner. Benny went up to the counter and ordered 2 cheesesteaks, 2 fries, and 2 glasses of water. Did you see the Durango Tigers squad this year? Asked Benny. No, I haven't been keeping up with baseball. How are they? They are doing fine. I'll see if Dad can take us to a game, said Benny. He'll probably just wind up working for the rest of the summer. Look, Scott, he works hard to provide for us. You can't blame him for wanting the best for us. I know, but I want him to spend more time with us. It makes no sense to make a lot of money and not enjoy it. 100%, but you need to work hard to get to that point. The two of them finished up their meals and walked back to the house. Benny would get ready for the night, while Scott would hang out and play video games. Once Benny was ready, he grabbed his jacket and went to the front door. Heading out? Asked Scott. Yeah. Oh, one more thing. Mom and Dad are out right now, but they'll be back later. Just be quiet when you get back. Thanks for the heads up. I'll be sure to do that. Well, wish me luck with Jenny. Good luck, Benny. Thanks, Scott. Benny then went outside, locked the front door, and walked over to Jenny's house. It was a 10-minute walk from his house. Once he got to Jenny's house, Jenny was right there and opened the door before he had a chance to ring the bell. Hey, you're here early, said Jenny excitedly. Yeah, well, it was a short walk anyway. Are you ready? Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go. The two of them walked to the theater. It was a light stroll for them as the theater was just a half-mile away. Once they got to the theater, Benny purchased the tickets, and they found their seats. The movie started just a few minutes after they arrived. The first scene of the movie showed teenagers playing baseball on a dirt field. One of the kids was able to hit anything off of the pitcher. Anything that went into the strike zone was a hit for him. Wow, Ty, I can't put anything over the strike zone without having you blast it, said the pitcher. Oh, don't worry about it, Kevin. You're still a good pitcher. Yeah, you're right. The two of them left the field. The next scene took place at a high school. It was Ty's championship game. It was the bottom of the 7th, and Ty was up, ready to drive in the winning run. On the first pitch, he launched the ball over the center field wall to win the game. Further into the movie, Ty made his way through the minor leagues and eventually made it to the pros. Once he got to the pros, he struggled to hit over a 200 batting average. For Ty, this was a struggle. Never had he been one of the worst players on a team. Over the next few scenes, he starts arriving at the ballpark early and does hitting drills with his trainer. Eventually, he starts to raise his batting average and gets hits in key moments. By the end of his second season, Ty was hitting .350. At the end of the movie, Ty's professional team, the Pittsburgh Pioneers, make it to the playoffs for the first time in over a decade. The credits roll with Ty staring out over center field, looking back on his accomplishments and overcoming his struggles. "Well, that was a good movie," said Jenny. "Yeah, I'm glad we saw it. Do you want some pizza?" "Yeah, let's grab a slice." Benny and Jenny made their way over to Cal's pizza shop. Benny ordered 2 slices of pepperoni and lemonade for the both of them. They sat at a table by the window facing the sidewalk and the street. "Thanks for the pizza," said Jenny. "You're welcome. Pepperoni is the best, isn't it?" "You know it." Jenny then took a sip of her lemonade. "So, are you ready for graduation?" "Yes, 100%. I'm ready for the future, and I'm ready for the opportunity that lies ahead of me." "I'm ready too, but there are still some things I want to do before I graduate." "I understand completely, Jenny. You can't rush the future." They finished up and went home. Benny walked Jenny back to her house. "Benny, I enjoyed tonight. Let's do it again." "Absolutely. Hopefully I can find some time during this off-season." The two of them hugged. Jenny went inside her home and shut the door. Even though the two of them didn't kiss, Benny was still growing closer to Jenny. More of his thoughts were about Jenny, and he couldn't wait for the next date. Hey everyone, this is Adam Rothstein, the host of the Goalie Kid. If you like this podcast, please be sure to rate it on Apple, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcast. Also, please be sure to share the show with a friend. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.